Chief and I are here on behalf of Colonel Dahl, the Wing Commander, and Chief Warrant Officer Hansen. So super happy to be here, and Clay, thank you very much for including our military folks in this, and in particular folks from 424, the SAR Techs, Associated Occupations. Greatly appreciated. So mental health is something that I'm sure all of us know folks that struggle with it on a daily basis, and it's super important for our profession of arms to ensure that we're always ready for the call of duty and for that unlimited liability that we have as military, but also as first responders. So being part of something like this is truly means a lot to us, and it supports either ourselves that may struggle with some mental health issues, but also some folks that we know that struggle with it as well. So thank you, and thanks to the members from 424 and the folks that are participating in this. I know that some folks, it's their 5th year, I think. Some might be in their 1st year, but thanks a lot. It's an awesome event, and we wish you nothing but success. I know you've already been very successful in it so far, and we hope to continue supporting and being part of it in years to follow. So thanks a lot.
I just wanted to welcome you on behalf of Mayor Jim Harrison and my fellow city councillors. Welcome to our beautiful city. And we just felt that the CFB Trenton is such an integral part of our community, right? So it's a perfect backdrop for this event to raise awareness to mental health. And again, we'd just like to thank the volunteers, the runners, the organizers, and the sponsors for this event. You're welcome back anytime. Thank you. Thank you.
Just congratulate everybody for participating, and it brings awareness to mental health issues. This is a great group, and I've been here many a year, I think over the last 6 or 7 years. Welcome to the City of Belleville. So welcome everybody. I know that it's top of the agenda of mental health issues, and your organization is great for bringing not only volunteers to help, but for the message you spread. And it's all about let's defeat depression together.
Wonderful. Well done.
No, this is good.
In 1929, 390 hectares of farmland near Trenton were purchased by the federal government to establish a Royal Canadian Air Force station to be called RCAF Station Trenton. The base was officially opened in August of 1931. The commemorative cornerstone of the airbase has the motto, "Through adversity to the good." This motto was the long-standing unspoken motto of the airmen of CFB Trenton. Trenton was intended as a smaller supporting base to RCAF Station Borden, which was the home to Canadian military aviation and a major training base at the time. By June 1937, Trenton had replaced Camp Borden as the primary flight training center, as Borden was given over increasingly to technical and trades training. Between 1939 and 1945, during World War II, No. 1 Fighter and No. 3 Army cooperation flights, flying Siskin and Tigermoth aircraft, were the first air elements to be hosted at Trenton. Trenton was the largest training center of the British Commonwealth Air Training Plan during the Second World War, with schools that included Central Flying School, Air Navigation School, Flying Instructor School, and Composite Training School. Along with the training schools, the No. 6 Repair Depot was based at Trenton. During the Cold War, between 1945 and 1990, Trenton became home to transport and fighter aircraft, with transport aircraft from the base taking part in the Korean airlift, as well as numerous other missions throughout the 50s and 60s. On February 2nd, 1959, RCAF Station Trenton became the destination for CF-105 Aero 25204, flying from the Avro Canada manufacturing facility at Malton Airport. A Trans-Canada Airlines Vickers Viscount had crash-landed during 25204's flight, temporarily closing the runways at Malton. After World War II, the Composite Military Unit became a search and rescue unit, flying Piasecki helicopters, later upgrading to Hercules, Labrador, and Buffalo aircraft. RCAF Station Trenton became the home of training facilities for these aircraft. RCAF Station Trenton was renamed Canadian Forces Base Trenton, or CFB Trenton, after the 1968 merger of the RCAF with the Royal Canadian Navy and Canadian Army to form the Canadian Forces. During the COVID-19 pandemic, CFB Trenton became a quarantine facility for repatriated Canadians. Today we salute all those who are serving and have served in Canada's military at Canadian Forces Base Trenton. Thank you.